Yeah, I just want to start with, this is something you played in before, but, the stroke difference, the overall performance was much bigger. Just what was the difference from the previous years to winning it now in your game to get the win at Augusta National?
I would say my mental was the biggest difference. Um, I was really confident and really comfortable at Augusta, which last year I did too. I was feeling great there. I think it's a golf course that kind of fits my golf game because I can move it both ways. But yeah, the mental game it was great.
Here in the U.S., as a sports fan, you don't even have to be a golf fan to know about the Masters and Augusta National. How big of a deal was it as being from Spain, and what's the reputation in Spain about Augusta National and performing there?
I mean, it's the dream golf course for any golfer. Doesn't really matter where you're from. It's a huge deal playing there, and I mean, my families can't believe it that they would turn on the TV and I was on the news, and people like political people would text me through Instagram, and like just it was a huge deal for Spain too.
Carla, you mentioned Spain, and I know that Spain has a lot of history at the Masters and at Augusta. How does it feel to sort of be in that same conversation and share the history books with those people who have won it in the past?
I mean, it's such an honor. I can't believe it. I mean, Seve started everything, winning that major, and then having Sergio too, that is from the same golf course. It's just great to hear their names right next to mine. I mean, okay, it's just a dream for me.
You mentioned that you felt Augusta fits your game maybe a little bit better than some of the other courses. When you head into that final day and you're playing at Augusta, what's the mindset like knowing that you've got a chance to win it and you probably just have to make up some ground there?
So my caddy and me, we started with double digits. We were trying to get to 10 under, and after that, we were just like, well, let's try to keep making birdies and um, more than anything, just focus on myself because it's kind of hard with all the people there, and you have the scores in every hole. You can see more or less where all the other players are at. So yeah, she really helped me just making sure that I was focused on my golf, not on the other things.
And what about Augusta sort of made you feel confident that it's a better course for your game?
Mm, my ball striking, I think, is pretty good. I think my distance control is good. We do a lot of tests here in Kansas State with Trackman, so they make sure that I know my distances for this. And yeah, I mean, I also like playing with a lot of people, and that's the biggest tournament for that, and it was nice.
What's it like for you watching the Masters now that you can say that you've won a tournament there?
It's nice. Yeah, they do some things that now I'm like, whoa, like I don't know, I don't know about that shot. Like it didn't look that hard for me, but I mean, it's a completely different setting for them too. Like I bet the greens are really hard. The wind changes every day, and like that's probably the hardest thing too about Augusta, how the wind swirls between the trees. But yeah.
And what does a win like this do for your confidence heading into the rest of your collegiate season?
I mean, I think it really changes kind of my future. I'm gonna be able to compete with the best players in the world. So I'm just ready to see what this win has made for my game too. Because I played these last couple of days and I felt confident in the golf course. So I want to see that on an actual test.
Carla, what would you say this K-State women's golf program has contributed to the development of your game over the last 2 years?
A lot of things. I mean, I think for this tournament, it is really windy in Champions Retreat too, because we almost kind of forget that I played in Champions Retreat too. So a lot of ball control, um, mentally too, knowing that I am in a Power Five, that I'm competing with one of the best college players around the United States is great, and like I like to see what we're gonna do in this season.
And I know it's an individual accomplishment, but what does you winning such a big amateur tournament speak to what this program is capable of now?
I mean, I think I've shown my teammates that we're gonna be able to do whatever we want as long as we keep working and we have the right mental. Yeah.
Carla, I saw you brought Gene Taylor down. What did he do to deserve to get the?
What is it? Sorry.
Why did you decide to invite Gene Taylor with you?
I mean, no one else better to represent Kansas State, no? I mean, he's a huge symbol of Kansas State, and it's such an honor that he was there for me.
Carla, your caddy, how much did she help throughout the event to sort of, I guess, what was the most important thing that she did for you throughout the event?
Just keep me calm. She knows me a lot. She knows what makes me nervous and how to kind of like relax me. She makes me laugh, and that's basically what I need. We improved a lot her math throughout the tournament. We got her from yards to meters, and like, yeah, but I mean, I'm pretty proud of her with that because the very first round we were like kind of like shaky, but in Augusta she just, I would say, yeah, so 140 yards, what is it? And she would say the number really fast. So yeah, just being herself around me just makes me calm.
International competition, you're on the biggest stage and you win. What have the last days been like for you?
I mean, I am back in routine. I am going to workouts class and studying a little and of course practicing. So they've been nice. Class has been different. Some of my classmates has recognized me, like, is that you? And I'm like, yeah, I don't know another Carla Bernat that is in Kansas State. So yeah, that's me. But yeah, it's been fun. It's been all I can ask. Yeah.
Have you got through like looking at hole 10 and just mesmerized at what you were able to accomplish there? And then can you walk us through the 18th?
Yeah, I mean, number 10 was kind of crazy because I kind of shanked it to the right, and after that I was like, this might be a really hard 9 holes, back 9 holes. But yeah, I mean, we go through that, and after that, 18 is like you're walking in a movie. Like, you can't believe it's yourself, right? You keep looking around, and like you see all the people standing up and clapping for you, and like I got the chills. And also then I saw my ball on top of the hill, and I was like, oh no, like I need to do 2 putts from there, but it was cool.
Anything else?
Yeah, Carla, arguably the most important question. You mentioned after that you won that you were considering getting a tattoo. Have there been any, I guess, sort of progress in deciding what the tattoo is, or are you actually going to get it?
Yeah, I'm getting it. I'm just waiting for all the people that said that they're gonna get it to be together again, because we don't want to get it by ourselves, and we're gonna get the Augusta flower, just the flower with the pin. Yeah, I convinced everyone I could. Yeah.
And last one for me, do you have a pick to win, who's going to win the Masters this weekend?
Yeah, I said that my heart, I said my heart is saying that Jose Ballester, my best friend, is going to win, but after yesterday, it's going to be a little hard. But my head is saying that Bryson DeChambeau is going to win it.
What's next on the golf course bucket list?
Like wins?
Anywhere you want to golf that you haven't before.
Oh, oof. I want to play Valderrama back in Spain, the one that it's now Leaf plays there, and I play San Andreas. Honestly, whatever. I just want a good golf course with fast greens. I'll play whatever.